20 young talents from 5 countries, a world-famous opera singer,
You are really a virtuoso.
an amazing Croatian cellist.
Mozart is smiling from heaven now.
The hosts are Ida Nowakowska, the queen of Polish TV shows, and Tomasz Gioacchino, the German television legend.
Show me something I can do.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Amazing talents,
This is a star quality performance.
entertaining,
Why? Can I join your dance team?
surprising, and touching moments.
At the moment then you had to make a choice is terrible.
This is the Virtuosos V4 Plus, featuring the best contestants from Hungary, Slovakia, the Czech Republic, Poland, and this year, Croatia. In the 2 semifinals, 2 children from each country will play in front of the international jury composed of world-class stars. They decide who gets to perform with superstars in the world's biggest concert halls, and who will receive the gross prize money of 10,000 euros to spend on their musical studies. Talent has no boundaries. They will be the future of classical music.
You're truly an incredible artist.
Let the semifinal begin. This is the first semifinal of Virtuosos V4 Plus. On stage, the 2 hosts, Ida Nowakowska and Tomasz Gioacchino.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It has been a year since our last season, which was a great success, thanks to you, because everybody seems to enjoy young classical talents and, of course, all the excitement we present on stage. And then we're going to do this tonight again. This is Virtuosos V4 Plus.
I cannot wait to do this again, Thomas. And I'm so happy to say good evening to everybody, especially to you, viewers, watching us from 5 countries: Hungary, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, and Croatia, watching us at the very same time.
And Ida, it's good to see you again.
To see Thomas
lot
as
has
well.
changed for her since we met the last time, because your world has changed. You became a mother.
That is very true. I was pregnant when I was here last year, so I'm very happy my little son can listen to this beautiful music last year. And now he is with me as well. And, you know, maybe perhaps he will even have a musical talent from all this wonderful music.
Because you can be sure we have beautiful young artists from 5 countries, and they were all prepared by our beautiful judges.
Exactly.
So I'm excited.
I'm very excited too. Let's see them again. Let's meet this year's jury of Virtuosos V4 Plus.
Gabriela Bohachova is the founder of the Czech Art Muse Agency and the organizer of many major international classical music events, including Placido Domingo's concerts.
I'm so honored to be back. We had a great time. We had a great talents last year. I would probably say we have even bigger talents this year.
Peter Valentovic, Slovakian pianist and conductor, who has performed in roughly 20 countries, including South Africa, where he was the choir master and conductor of the Cape Town Opera.
I can't wait to hear the wonderful talents, and I'm really happy to be here to listen to them. I think they have a quite difficult task because they are all really good. So we'll make our best to evaluate the best possible.
Erika Miklósa, soprano soloist of the Hungarian State Opera House. She is a regular performer at the most prestigious operas of the world and a judge of the Hungarian Virtuosos talent show.
But I feel emotionally, and that's what I'm looking for: the personality, the sensibility of these children, and how they represent their self and the country.
Petar Čulić, Croatian guitarist and composer who regularly gives solo concerts and teaches masterclasses for young musicians in 30 countries on 6 continents.
I heard for this show when it started to be international, and I saw the last season. I would be happy to be part of this amazing project, and so it was easy to say yes, I can say.
Alicja Wygorzewska, a Polish opera singer and the managing director and art director of Warsaw Chamber Opera, who has performed in the most famous opera houses of the world.
Show us that you enjoy that. It's not inner. Show outside. Smile. Look at our eyes. This is next skill that you have to develop in your life.
Please welcome on stage of Virtuosos V4 Plus the members of the jury.
Members of the jury will decide which contestants from their country should get into the final. And they will also decide on the final winner of the competition. And just like last year, they will be helped by a super judge, one of the most famous opera singers in the world.
The world's best-known opera singer, 12-time Grammy Award-winning artist, acclaimed conductor.
The feeling, the technique, the personality, because everything is important in an artist, you know. It's not only somebody might be perfection, but cold.
A dedicated supporter of young talents and virtuosos.
It's very difficult, always a competition if you are judging is tough, but it's worse when there are children. So I'm very happy, and this is a great competition, Virtuosos, and it's going around the world.
He was the super judge for the final round of the 2020 Virtuosos V4 Plus, Plácido Domingo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Plácido Domingo. Good evening, welcome.
Welcome. So nice to see you.
Plácido, it's such a pleasure to have you with us tonight. And you seem to love that format because the last time you gave us the honor only once. This time you are here for every single show.
Yes, it was so great last year, so that I want to be here from the very beginning, you know.
And I'm sure you won't be disappointed about all those talents, and they will love to hear what you have to say about their performances.
Well, so we are all ears, and we have really wonderful judges there.
So please take your seats in between them, and of course our young talents will appreciate your help and your comments.
Well, let's
Thank
enjoy
you so
it.
much, Maestro.
Thank you very much. Let's
Thank
have
you.
fun. Okay, thank you.
Yes, let's have fun. So just like last year, the children will speak the language of music, and they will be held by the excellent musicians from the Dochnani Orchestra of Budapest, led by Gábor Hollerung.
And from now on, this stage will belong to our young talents. But as in every competition, of course, there are rules and there are prizes. Let's have a look at both of them.
In this season of Virtuosos V4 Plus, 2 contestants from each of the 5 countries will perform in 2 semifinals. In the semifinals, 1 young talent from each country will be selected through to the final, where the best 2 contestants from each of the 5 countries will perform. In the end, there will be 1 winner per country, which means 5 winners in total.
So I'm here on my own now, but while Ida is welcoming the contestants backstage, let me introduce the international experts who have mentored the competing children during their preparations this year.
Hungarian pianist and composer, Norbert Keil.
Bravo. Very, very, very nice performance. Very nice concept. You can absolutely play with the time. The new generation of musicians are very strong and very great, so classical music will keep living on and going on, and it's a great thing. I'm trying to help them to keep that opening being a successful presentation of their musical piece. How can I make them play the best?
Spanish singer and composer Plácido Domingo Jr.
Wonderful, beautiful. Do you feel your hands are an advantage as far as the strength and the range?
Oh yeah, I think
Music is essential. It's the notes. So it's how you deliver those notes and how do you put the feeling into those notes. You can have the same piece played by 5 different people and it may sound completely different. So I think I would concentrate mostly on telling them that they put their own personality into each piece because the notes are the same, you know. It just depends how they play them.
Estonian coloratura soprano singer Elina Nechaeva.
You have such an amazing breath. I hope that on the stage you will keep this breath as you were keeping it now.
You have to be really brave to make a step to this kind of competition, this kind of show, and it's really amazing. I'm so honored to be here. It's very inspirational to see so many young, wonderful talents in one place, and such a passion and such a virtuosity.
American conductor Eugene Cohn.
So beautiful with the kind of vibrato overtones and harmonics in it. And I love when you do that. The more you can do to fill those notes with that magic, the sustained notes, great.
Music for me and these young talents is not so much about the technical ability, but the message that these most talented young people have in their tone and in their eyes and in their presence, in their personality that comes across.
Dutch violinist Edmund Fokker.
Very good. That's very important that you take your time there, because there, of course, it is difficult always for the orchestra to follow you there when you have the... I mean, these children are tremendously talented. They're very gifted, but as a violinist myself, I know that talent is maybe 10%. 90% is hard work, but really, really hard work. I have high expectations of all of them, and they are already winners, all of them. Yes! That's very nice.
Our first performer is already waiting backstage, and he is, I'm sure, very excited. So, Ida, let the show begin. Are you ready?
Yes, Thomas, we are ready. I am so excited we are here. I have the first contestant here with me, and he is mentored by the wonderful, amazing violinist by Edmund Fokker. And yes, okay, Richard, it's very nice to meet you, but I feel like I almost know you because of your brother. Thanks so much for being here. Can you tell me if maybe Edward gave you some advice?
Smile or...
Smile? That's a good advice, yeah. That always works. What else?
Be yourself.
Oh, he's saying be yourself. Yeah, being yourself really always works. Why did you enter the competition?
Because I want to play before Plácido Domingo.
So what can I say? Your dreams are about to come true. Take the stage and remember to be yourself, smile, and advice from me, have fun.
Hi, my name is Richard Kollert and I'm 13 years old. I'm from Prague, the Czech Republic, and I play the violin. My first violin was a 1/16 size. I played it whenever I felt like, and it was my greatest treasure. My brother Eduard Kollert played here last year. He really enjoyed it and it got me excited. So I thought I would enter this competition myself. Besides playing the violin, I like to make films and I share my creations on social networks. This opportunity got me excited and I decided to shoot films here in Budapest as well.
Very good. That's very important that you take your time there. You do that well, but think about that moment, because there you have time to breathe. Good luck and go to the stage. It's going to be great.
Thank you.
Good luck.
On stage, Richard Kollert from the Czech Republic.
Richard,
Hello.
that was great.
Thank you.
And you seem to have enjoyed it. You like what you do,
Yes,
huh?
I love it.
And you come from Prague.
Yes.
Yes. And you are a winner already because it was always your dream to perform in front of Plácido Domingo. Here he is.
Yes.
Do you want to ask him a question?
How you can sing so well?
Well, I don't know, I have been doing it for so many years, like me and my colleagues and said that they are artists and musicians. We try to do the best we can, It is the public that reacts. We don't know how good we are until we are in front of the public. And the public, if they love you, then you grow and grow in your career. And my God, at your age to start playing that way, so you are really a virtuoso.
Thank you.
Richard, you are 13 years old and you have chosen a piece by one of the greatest virtuosos in the history of music, Paganini. You are pretty brave, but it was phenomenal. You are a wonderful artist. There is something about you that cannot be learned, if you know what I mean. It's that spark. You either have it or you can try and find it, but it's very difficult. You really have everything an artist should have. We really enjoyed it. Thank you.
You have a really great personality, musical personality. You play with such a joy, Really, congratulations. I'm completely amazed by your performance.
Thank you very much.
We know that the dream came true. That's absolutely known by everybody. And I read that you want to be influencer. Please influence all children all over the world will learn about music in basic schools.
Thank you for kind.
Richard, being an influencer, if I'm asking you, 2 weeks without your cell phone or 2 weeks without your violin, what would be harder?
Without violin.
Yes? Interesting answer. Interesting answer. Thank you very much,
Thank you very
Richard,
much.
for the great performance. Thank you.
I believe he's just incredible.
Yeah, totally.
The way he smiles and laughs is very expressive as well, in the way he plays.
But he's conscious about
Yeah.
it also.
He looks at us and smiles,
Yeah, it is phenomenal.
Yes, bravo, Richard! That was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
It was lovely, and like the jury said, you have a stage personality.
How did you feel up there?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
I love it.
Our second contestant comes from the beautiful Croatian city of Split. Lucia is mentored by conductor Eugene Cohn, and she plays the clarinet. Please welcome Lucia Dujmovic.
I am Lucia Dujmovic. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Split, Croatia, and I play the clarinet. When I was 8 years old, I decided to go to music school, but I didn't know which track I would choose. I chose the clarinet because it was suggested by one of my teachers. The clarinet has changed my life. You could say it has become my lifelong partner. I will keep playing it as long as I live. My father is a ship captain and has traveled all over the world, hence my love of boats.
Make a little bit freedom on the syncopations and the extra rhythms, and you have fun and improvise, and it doesn't have to be so rhythmic always. Boom, 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 boom.
On stage, Lucia Dujmovic from Croatia.
Lucia, no question for me, you are a virtuoso, but let's hear what our jury has to say, please.
You are amazing. I had to watch the age because I didn't believe that you are just 17 years old, because you are completely a professional artist. It was very virtuous, and you are very conscientious and perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bravo, Lucia. Congratulations, you were truly fantastic. You have chosen one of the most complex pieces of music ever composed for clarinet, but you have shown us that you can actually play it. Where you needed to be a virtuoso, you were a virtuoso, and where you needed to express musicality, you did. It was truly wonderful. Congratulations again, and keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you.
You did a very good performance, really. And you know, Rossini wrote many operas, and you played like a singer, like with bel canto, with phrasing, and you could show us really a good contrast between the slow movement and the big movement. So you choose really very, very good piece, I think.
You are a great artist. You have a personality, phenomenal technique, and congratulations. Thank you.
Lucia, you are the artist, just between you and me. Do they understand what you're doing? Are they right? Is it important for you what they say? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you. Bravo. Wow. I loved her.
Yeah, she's very musical.
I loved her.
Come here. What a wonderful performance. This was absolutely extraordinary. I was looking at your professor, and he was very, very happy. He was proud. Yes. Is that true?
Yes, yes. Very, very proud.
Very proud.
Our next contestant was 3 years old when he started his love with a mini accordion. At the age of 6, he composed his own piece. He loves music, and he is also a big fan of football. He is mentored by pianist Norbert Kael. Please welcome the Polish footballer accordionist Miloš Bachonko.
Hi, my name is Miloš Bachonko. I'm from Lublin, and I'm very happy to be part of the Virtuosos show.
Wziąć udział w programie Virtuosos.
Besides playing the accordion and making music, my other passion is football, which I also spend a lot of time doing. I also play a lot of football with my dad. He helps me with football, just like he helps me with the accordion.
Tak samo jak i mi pomaga grać na akordeonie.
I really love football and music, so I would like to combine the two somehow.
Kiedyś te dwie rzeczy połączyć. Dlatego chciałbym.
That's why I would like to compose music for the opening of football tournaments. That's one of my dreams.
Jest jedno z moich marzeń. Bardzo też lubię
I love composing music. When I need some inspiration for motifs, I go to amusement parks and forests.
Więc bardzo się cieszę, że mogę tutaj też przyjechać.
So I'm very happy to be here, and often when I have some tune in my head, I turn it into music.
You are very, very great musician, and you are a mature musician, and you are a young boy, but the way you play is already very, very mature. It's a very, very nice thing.
On stage, Miloš Bachonko from Poland.
title of this piece is Carousel.
Carousel.
Yes, Carousel.
It sounds like a carousel too. Cool.
Super.
It's cool because it's so energetic. It's really good.
Milos, congratulations. Okay, so what do you think about his performance?
Milos, I have to say, I am speechless. These emotions you evoke not only as a wonderful, mature musician. After all, you have only been playing this instrument for 6 years, right? And besides doing this, you still have time for playing football and being with your two sisters. And for composing music, and yet you are so humble. I will tell you that I am proud to be sitting here as a Pole, because I am always overjoyed when I see young talents like you. There is something else. This show isn't really about composers, but I know you love to compose music.
Yes, I also compose music. When I play my accordion, besides practicing and playing pieces, I also write music.
I would like to ask you something. Can you play a little bit of anything you have written yourself?
Yes.
Milos, you're extraordinary virtuoso musician, and I have a bad news. You have to practice a lot, because you wrote or you said that you don't want to practice too much. That's your dream. So this dream don't come true, because you have to practice a lot more and more and more. And this is your life, I am sure.
So I prefer playing music, but as for practicing, it's not true that I don't like practicing. It's just that I prefer performing.
Placido loves football too. He loves soccer, yeah?
Yes, maybe one day we can bring you to the Real Madrid, you know, to play.
That would be. Milos, you moved me so much. From the moment you entered the stage, I couldn't take eyes off you. You're truly an incredible artist, and you have incredible energy.
Gabriela, you practice holding emotions, yeah?
So Milos, meet your new fan club here. They all love you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the audience thinks the same. And now you're going to meet Ida. She's Polish. You can look forward to her.
Bravo, Miłosz.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo, Milos. Thank you very much. Very dobrze, very dobrze.
Born musician. I mean, so easy.
Milos, come and join us. Bravo.
Bravo!
What happened here? Everyone is so proud.
Hear what Norbert had to say, because he was very proud of you. Very proud.
Absolutely, fantastic performance. If you would be a soccer player, you would be Ronaldo, because you are very technical, very effortless, so you just really flying through the music. It's very good, and it's very rare at an 11 years old guy. You are already a made musician, so fantastic.
Well, the next one on stage is an Hungarian pianist who really enjoys competitive situation. This is not very surprising, given that she is an experienced competitor. Not only has she won many music competitions, but she's also a very successful dancer. Conductor Eugene Cohn was mentoring our next contestant. Please welcome Victoria Kadar.
I'm Victoria Kadar. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Keszthely and I play the piano. I've been playing the piano since I was a little girl. It all started when my mother sat me down at the piano and we started playing together.
I used to play the piano, but I never thought I would actually have someone in my family with a talent for the piano.
My sister and I sometimes play pieces for four-hand. We also practice together. My mother taught Valentino to play the piano.
Stand up a little bit. We'll adjust the chair, okay?
My sister and I do everything together. I love dancing and I love the fact that I get to choose the music and my mom and I create the choreography together and I love that. I entered Virtuosos last year too, but I didn't make it any further than the casting. And I am very happy that I'm now in the semi-final.
A little bit and make a fantasy and go with your own feeling. It has a lot of power to think it first time that you play it and have a good time and enjoy it.
Thank you.
So toi toi toi. Good luck.
On stage, Victoria Kadar from Hungary.
Victoria, that was really cool. And you got a great piano.
Yeah.
Looks like a piece on the Batman movie. Oh, so, and you played wonderful.
Thank you so much.
I love Haydn. I wish I would play piano as good as you, but easy stuff and you do the heavy stuff?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Show me something I can do.
Okay, do this.
I can do this. Okay, and you do the rest.
Okay.
Both hands? I can do it with both hands. I think I made it into the next round. Unbelievable. But let's listen to the jurors.
My dear Ricky, of course I may be biased and I may feel a little patriotic. The way you played was wonderful. You are wonderful. I like you very much because you have a very modest and humble personality. Yet there's a huge force at work inside you.
Thank you.
You know, Victoria, Haydn is not easy to play, and it's very transparent music, and the way you mastered it is such a lightness, you know, it's very difficult. I mean, it sounds so easy, and it's like, yeah, ta, 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 nothing, but inside, you know, of course, there's so much inside, and the style is very difficult, and you really, you did it so well. Fantastic, congratulations. I wish you all the best, really.
You are a great pianist already, being 12 years old. And congratulations for your success, you know, as a sport girl, you know, with your sister, you know. After I want to play with you some Dvorak, four hands, the Slavonic dances, okay?
No, he should dance with you. Okay, I'm really impressed. Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you so
I learned something from you.
Clean, clear, pure.
Very clean, yeah, it was very clean.
Victoria, come here. Come here. This was so amazing. She's like, who am I hugging? Oh, look at this sister love. Enough about music, ladies and gentlemen. I heard that you are great dancers and that you even dance together. Is that true?
Yes.
Can you show me some move, please? Please, anything. Okay, and
Now.
boom, boom, boom. Cross, together, slide. Can I join your dance team? Can I? Okay.
Now meet a young Slovak lady who is not only a fan of the violin, but she is also in love with architecture. Let's see the next contestant, mentored by Edmund Fokker. Please welcome Miriam Minkova.
My name is Miriam Minkova. I'm 16 years old, and I grew up in a small village called Spanja Dolina in central Slovakia. I read a lot in my spare time. I read everything except for horror and thriller, but mainly historical stuff, especially about World War II. I like to draw as well. I'm interested in fine arts. I make my own diary, and I also like paragliding. Hi, I'm Miriam.
For the wind tunnel flying, you need a basic position like this. You need to have the chin up, hip the lowest point of your body, and you will be stable in the chamber.
It was different from paragliding, but it was just as great, and I'm just so happy to have had this opportunity. My mom is very supportive. She takes me to a lot of competitions, concerts, and other events.
It's hard to express what it feels like to watch Miriam take part in a competition like this. Because you think that she was a baby not so long ago, and now she's standing here on her own.
Great. Could you try to intensify the vibrato a bit? Because you always think that vibrato, everybody hears it. If you overdo it a bit there.
On stage, Miriam Minkova from Slovakia.
That was a classical top 10 hit.
Yeah, it was.
It was. So let me ask Peter, what is the better choice for a contestant? To take something which is very, very well known or some totally unknown piece?
I think it always depends how she plays it, you know. So
I see. For me, she played okay.
Yes.
Okay. For you?
You played very well, Miriam. Bravo, you have fantastic maturity. Let me put it this way, you know exactly what you want. I remember when I was accompanying you on the piano in Bratislava a few weeks ago for the pre-selection of the Virtuosos. We played a piece by Smetana. It was just wonderful the way we prepared for it. And I remember the preparation very well, and it was really nice to work with you. I remember your beautiful phrases. There was a lot of musicality in them. You are simply a very mature performer. So congratulations, it was wonderful. I'm very happy, thank you.
Miriam, I find your interpretation very mature, but with sort of personal imprint. But I believed actually in every note you played.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You played really beautifully with all the energy and, you know, already with a professional in you. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Bravo.
I would have been happy to get more comments, because it's always great to hear what other people think about my performance. I mean, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get more of it. On the other hand, I have received very kind words, and I am grateful for everything.
Congratulations, this was amazing.
We have to compete as violinists, like you just did, with CD quality nowadays. You know, that makes it so hard. Everybody knows the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto. There's another one, by the way, or two. But
okay.
I mean, this is the one that everybody knows. Everybody knows it. Everybody can sing it. So everybody is watching you. How do you phrase this first opening? It was lovely. I had goosebumps.
Thank you. Me too.
I so loved it.
We're having a great time here, but I can see we have a guest. Thomas, what brings you here?
You left and you never came back.
Well, as you can see, I have really good company. I mean, you are great company, but this is a really, really good one.
Do you see the performances here?
Yes, of course.
Because they are so great. I'm really wondering what the jury will do, because it's all superlatives. Everyone is great and one is better than the other.
I know, I couldn't have said it better. And, you know, I am very happy we are the hosts, you know, not judges.
I am very happy. I tried my performance.
We watched you.
My triller were like...
Don't be modest. It was quite good, actually.
Come on.
It was an amazing trill.
We will continue to have a great time, but now we have to part with the viewers for a few minutes, because we just officially finished the first part of the show. We saw 5 amazing contestants.
5 amazing contestants. I don't know what still can be improved, but we will try.
I know.
It was so good, and you know, we're gonna have a break now, but we will be back.
Yes, we will be back here soon, but also please remember to visit our website and our Facebook page for more information about the show and about the contestants. See ya.
I saw you kind of moving your lips.
Your girlfriend, I totally understand that she fell in love with you.
I never hear in my life something so...
I'm gonna be Brian May.
You can be a singer.
You have really such a beautiful voice.
How is it possible to play so fast? I don't understand.
I have never heard someone playing this piece like you did. Good evening once again. We are back with the first semi-final of our beautiful Virtuosos Visegrad 4+ program with young, talented artists. We know one thing about our contestants already. they are the future of classical music.
Oh, that's for certain. And I'm so happy that we can start the second part of the show because we have already seen 5 contestants, each contestant from one of the countries. We had Czech Republic, Slovakia, Croatia, Hungary, and Poland. And now we will continue with the next 5 talented musicians.
Yes, as in the first part, we continue to have our 5 fantastic judges, of course, and our super judge, Maestro Placido Domingo, who will give their opinions on the performances of the children.
So the competition continues, and we will soon meet a real gentleman who was born into a family of musicians. All of his family members are musicians, and so is even his girlfriend. The young talented playing classical guitar is mentored by the composer Placido Domingo Jr. Please welcome Vilmos Olach.
My name is Vilmos Ola. I'm 18 years old. I'm a graduate student at Bartók Béla Zeneművészeti Szakközépiskola in the class of Sándor Szilvágyi. I have been learning to play classical guitar since I was 7 years old. I met my friend Claudia in the conservatory. I had heard about her before. I had heard from my schoolmates about how well she sings. And so I took the opportunity to make music with her. During the rehearsals, we got so fond of each other and each other's music that we ended up falling in love. And now we play concerts as colleagues and also as a couple.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you.
It's good. Fantastic.
For me, it is very inspiring to be able to perform in front of such renowned artists like the ones we have this show. This is positive feedback. It means that what I do is worth doing and that practice does pay off.
Very good. It's like part of you, the instrument.
It was a great experience to meet the maestro's son. He was able to help me so much with the piece, and he was able to help me psychologically and emotionally. I want to put my heart and soul into the performance of this piece, and can't wait to be on stage and play.
Hope you become the best.
Thank you very much.
On stage, Vilmos Ola from Hungary.
Milos, congratulations. Let me tell you, you are made for this.
Thank you very much.
I was waiting for you to get up and do that tango stuff yourself. Are you talking to your guitar? Are you talking to yourself? Or are you just in a different world? Because I saw you kind of moving your lips.
I always sing along to myself as I practice. So I learn the piece by singing the melody first. Then I sing the bass, then the middle part, then maybe the chords as well. So I learn the piece by singing. And then when I play a concert, I like to do the same thing. So yes, I sing. It feels much better to play that way.
And that's how you fascinate us. Even if you're not a guitar freak, you see that you love that music. It's so intense. And let's talk to Petar, because he is a guitar virtuoso and he knows most probably best what you did. So let's talk to him. What did you think, Petar?
Bravo, Vilmos. I congratulate you on your performance. First, I can ask you, do you know the meaning of the word, of the name of the piece, Tango and Sky?
You could call it a plastic tango. It was intended as a parody by the composer, I believe.
Yeah, when I heard that you will play this piece, I was like, oh, this is risky, because you should be or great or not so good. And I think you were really great. So you have a great sound, you have a great musicality. Beginning was very nice. And I think the composer will be very happy with your performance. I met him once a long time ago, and he was a very charismatic guy, and you were really charismatic tonight here. Thank you so much.
So, what do the others think?
I think if you played like this to your girlfriend, I totally understand that she fell in love with you. I would actually love to hear the piece that you composed for her too. No, but you're a brilliant young man, very passionate. I enjoyed it so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I was nervous the whole time, although I shouldn't have been. You have simply had such an impact on all of us. If you asked any of us ladies, we have fallen in love with your performance. You have an incredible power of expression, and this is what I keep saying, good timing. Your musical timing is just perfect. You always manage to create the perfect amount of tension and anticipation, and it just gives people goosebumps. I had goosebumps myself. Thank you very much for the experience, Billy.
Thank you.
My country is very special for the guitar, you know, and also something in common we have, because another fan of the Real Madrid, okay? Actually, the Bernabeu, which is the stadium of the Real Madrid, is doing renovation, and it is going phenomenal. By the summer next year will be open, and I hope you can come and do a concert in the you know, I can tell you, and I will be very, very happy that you can come to us. Congratulations.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
You must be a happy guy now, huh? Thank you very much. Oh.
He was really great. Great technique, now sound. If I close my eyes and listen, I didn't like it every time, so.
Vilmos! Bravo! Come, stand here, please. Yes, hugs and kisses. Is it something that is in your heart?
My girlfriend Claudia is Argentinian, and Argentina is the home of tango. So that's the connection I have with tango. So I love playing it, and I enjoy listening it even more.
Yes, Argentinian blood. That is something else. Claudia, are you proud of your boyfriend?
I'm really, really proud.
Such a beautiful love. I can see this, you know, it's love of music and love, you know, for each other. This is beautiful. Do you give him notes sometimes?
Maybe sometimes.
But you have to perform together. This is my dream, to see you.
I don't know if you're going to teach her to play the guitar, but she's going to teach you how to speak Spanish.
Oh,
because when you learn how to speak Spanish, your soul will become more Spanish. You know?
In this competition, we also have a lot of amazing prizes. So now let's see what is in stake.
This year's Virtuosos Visegrad 4+ will feature 2 contestants from each of the 5 countries in 2 semifinals. 1 young talent from each country will go through from each semifinal to compete in the final, where the 2 best performers from each of the 5 countries will take the stage. Finally, a total of 5 winners. One winner from each country will be announced. The winners and special prize winners of 5 countries receive 100,000 euros in total. Maestro Placido Domingo's Special Award, a performing opportunity at one of the Maestro's concerts. Altogether, 5 contestants and their music teachers will each receive a music voucher worth 300 euros. A gift from the music publishing house Editio Musica Budapest. The silver medalists win an opportunity to perform in concert with the Hungarian Radio Symphony Orchestra and a valuable porcelain violin from the Holoháza porcelain manufacturer, a prize offered by Hungarian television. The best music teachers are also being awarded. This award was founded by the Young Virtuosos Foundation. Each year, a music teacher who has shown exceptional professionalism in helping the development of the talents discovered in virtuosos is awarded 1 million forints gross. In 2021, this award was named after violin teacher Andrea Juhas Schlatter. This year, it was given to Kossuth and Liszt Award winner, merited artist Esther Perini. Congratulations!
He has a sweet tooth, a golden voice, and he's a huge fan of Queen. Meet Francesco. Hello.
Hello.
You know, I can see that he's actually hiding something underneath the table. Can you show? Who is this?
Freddie Mercury.
Think there's something that you bring into your performances from his work?
Energy.
Energy?
Yeah.
But I also heard that your dream was to actually be here. Is it true?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna wish you luck, give you a really good, better. Ah, yes, okay, so good luck.
I'm Francesco Mahach from Bratislava, Slovakia, and I'm 12 years old. Both of my parents are opera singers. My grandfather played the bassoon, and my grandmother was a singer. Since both of my parents are opera singers, I've been listening to a lot of music since I was little. I think I'm still at the beginning of my singing career, if I can put it this way, because I'm still a child and my voice hasn't mutated yet, which means that I don't have the voice that I will have in a few years, so I'm still a soprano. It means that my voice is high because I have shorter vocal cords. I really like the Queen and Freddie Mercury because he had an amazing vocal range, spanning several octaves, and he wrote very good songs and great lyrics.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Endre Ondrasfoy, the leader of the Hungarian Queen Club.
This is a genuine ticket from the Queen's concert here in Budapest. Like all children, I love sweets, including chocolate, just like my sister. For example, the other day I ate a whole big bar of chocolate in 3 days.
My name is Vossen.
My name is Francesco.
Now you are going to make violin exactly like this. We'll go line by line.
It's okay?
It's okay.
Do you think if you will sing it so beautifully like you sang it to me now, that they will allow to go to the city and eat a lot of candies?
Yeah.
Good. Woo!
On stage, Francesco Mahach from Slovakia.
Francesco, you look like an angel, but you are not an angel, I hope. And you sing like an angel, but you love Queen. Another one bites the dust. You're a rock and roller. What's the difference between Puccini and Queen? Is there a difference?
There is a difference because the Queen was a rock band, whereas Puccini was a composer who composed arias, operas, and so on. So there is a difference.
Very good. Francesco, let's talk to Placido because I have seen him as Gianni Schicchi in a beautiful performance, and directing was Woody Allen. It was the LA Opera, remember?
Yes, I do.
So what did you think about his singing?
Well, I think that you can be a singer because I was singing with the English they call the treble voice when you're a child, you know, and absolutely you could be a singer, you know. I think the Gianni Schicchi aria, it is the extreme of the tessiture because all the A flats that there are too many A flats. If you are choosing this aria to sing, I will suggest you to sing it one tone or half tone down, but I like it very, very much, your performance.
Is a beautiful voice of a boy turning into a beautiful voice of a man necessarily or not really? What is your experience?
It's not necessarily, but it could be also even better. You know, when I was 12 years old, I was also singing in the same choir like Francesco sang, and I already was changing my voice. So, but I was singing much more nicer when I was a child, not now. So,
interesting.
Francesco, you have really such a beautiful voice, warm and pure. And I have to tell you, I agree with you about Freddie Mercury because when I was 16 years old, it was a long time ago, of course, I saw him here in Budapest in 1986, and he was fantastic. I never forget him. And I never forget you. Can you sing a little piece of this Bohemian Rhapsody now, or you have a mood to sing?
Mamma mia, let me go. I'm gonna be Brian May.
Can I use the piano?
Of course.
Wow. Yes.
I will bring you have to borrow your chair. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, he's Brian May now. He's Brian May.
Mama, just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun. And now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama,
Thank you. Your chair, sir. Thank you. Congratulations. You're a good guy. Thank you very much.
Bravo. Interesting. He plays the piano, he sings, you know.
Yeah, yes. It's
very
somebody
good.
else.
He sings in choir, so it's a good education for him for the future.
Bravo!
Super.
There are 3 more contestants waiting to take the Virtuoso stage tonight. Next up is a Polish guy who's gonna play the clarinet. He played with musical toys and toy instruments even when he was a baby. Elina Nechaeva was mentoring our next contestant, Leon Klimiuk.
Nazywam się Leon Klimiuk.
My name is Leon Klimiuk. I'm from Warsaw. I'm 30 years old. I play the clarinet. I love hiking and I love nature. When I'm in nature, I can relax and reflect on difficult situations. I feel very comfortable there because it's quiet and peaceful. It was great to play in such a high place above Budapest because I never been able to play in similar conditions. I I love Italian cuisine, especially pizza, spaghetti and risotto. It was very interesting to watch the pizza chef flipping the pizza. I'm going to try this at home. Perhaps my mom will help me make pizza. My mom rarely makes pizza at home, but at least this time I had the chance to eat a bigger pizza than usual.
You have such an amazing breath. I hope that on the stage you will keep this breath as you were keeping it now. And best of luck, and just enjoy the stage and let all your really virtuosic skill shine. Good luck to you.
On stage, Leon Klimiuk from Poland.
Leon, congratulations. The jury is always nice with everybody on stage, but the applause is always different, and this was a huge applause. I noticed it. So they must have loved what you did. Alicia, from Polish soul to Polish soul.
Leon, what can I say? Your technique is impeccable. You were able to play those long phrases so easily. You must have put a huge amount of work into your bracing technique. The way you can hold your breath for such a long time is very impressive for a 13-year-old. And all these beautiful French landscapes we saw. You have painted a beautiful picture of this landscape that inspired Cahuzac's composition. So let me tell you that I am very, very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bravo, Leon. You had amazing performance. I liked so much the ending of the phrases, and everything was so under control from the beginning to the end. And I think you are really virtuoso.
How is it possible to play so fast? I don't understand. It's almost impossible to hear, and we heard it today, so I really congratulate you.
Leon, we have one thing in common. We both love pizza, but your belt is way shorter than mine. Thank you.
Yeah, it's difficult. Because of what we are listening, and we had to choose today.
Yes.
Today.
This is the difficulty.
Leon, come here. Stand here next to your mom. Bravo. Congratulations. Wow. How are you feeling?
Very good. I was surprised to get such a big round of applause.
Why are you surprised? You are fantastic.
Elena, I was saying that you were fascinating and you were pleased and you were talking about the breath. So how'd you like it?
It was fantastic, your pauses. They made me feel something really special. There are not many artists who can really make alive the pauses, and you did that, and that's higher level in my opinion. And thank you. Your playing, it made my mind and soul go to the south of France.
South of France, yes.
I do not think there is a masculine or a feminine instrument, although I'm pretty sure when you think of the harp, you see a woman's hands on the strings. That will change from now on. Composer Plácido Domingo Jr. was mentoring our next contestant. Please welcome, from the Czech Republic, Martin Sadilek.
I'm Martin Sadilek, 16 years old, and I'm from Prague. I've lived there all my life. I love Prague. I go to a musical high school where I learn to play the harp. When I was a kid, I had a lot of hobbies, but when I got to high school, I didn't have as much free time as before. So I gradually abandoned them. The only daily exercise I do is that I ride my skateboard to school. It saves me a lot of time, so I can either sleep longer or spend a little more time practicing my harp. Budapest is a big city, and I'm really glad I have my skateboard with me, because this way I can discover new places in Budapest, or I can get to a nearby park quickly to have some fun, which is how I mentally prepare for practicing.
Wonderful, beautiful. Well, Martin, congratulations. It was a very daring choice, and I'm sure you'll become one of the best male harp soloists in the planet. So, best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you.
On stage, Martin Sadilek from the Czech Republic.
Martin, hello.
Hello. Hello.
So when did you decide to play the harp?
I was 8 years old when I started playing the harp. I don't remember exactly how it started, but the beautiful shape of the instrument really impressed me. I think the harp is the queen of instruments, and I decided to break this stereotype that only women can play the harp.
It's very important to break away from a stereotype, so congratulations. And Handel, this was my favorite piece. I love it, and everybody likes it, I think. So,
Martin, let me start by telling you how happy I am with what you have shown us today. I'm so very proud. I enjoyed it very much. You have a lot of musicality and a huge dynamic range. I'm particularly happy about the fact that after seeing so many women on this instrument in the past few years, now you have broken this stereotype in front of millions of viewers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Since I know you also sing, let me ask you something. Please sing something for us.
Okay. Sure, it's an interesting tune, but the lyrics aren't so interesting. It's more like a children's rhyme.
Stará baba jede s marcipánem. Starý dědek za ní s tulipánem. Baba odchází, on ji nadchází, ona do komína, on ji napomíná, ať neblázní.
Our colleagues, they don't know why we were laughing so much with Peter because they didn't understand the text, but we'll translate later. You did? You did?
Yes,
see, you just broke a second stereotype. You can play the harp and sing with it. I've never heard that before.
Yeah. The Baroque, elegant style. It was fantastic, really. It was so pleasant, such a pleasure to listen to and to watch you, and it was really, I admired your style. Fantastic, bravo.
I agree with Peter. Your contrast forte piano was so amazing, and also thrillers were so clear, so we really enjoyed.
I think that with all the performances that your parents are doing always at the opera, you have seen a lot of opera, but I think then you are really a soloist and you will enjoy it, your career as a soloist playing the harp.
Thank you.
He's very sensitive, very heartbroken.
But very clear, you know.
Very, yeah. Musician, like really,
oh, yeah.
He understands, you know.
Phenomenal.
Hardworking.
It comes from himself, you know.
Yeah, phenomenal.
He's natural.
Yeah, natural.
I think I've done well. There were a few minor mistakes, but I think it's almost impossible to avoid them during a live performance.
Je téměř nereálné zahrát bez nich.
Martin, yes!
So next up is the last contestant of today's semi-final, a pianist from Zagreb who is only 16 years old but has already won nearly 40 awards. The contestant, mentored by pianist Norbert Kael, is just as comfortable on the basketball court as he is in concert halls. Welcome, Ivan Petrovich Poljak.
My name is Ivan Petrovich Poljak. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Croatia and I play the piano. I chose to play the piano because there was a piano in my primary school classroom, which fascinated me at the time. When I'm playing the piano, I feel like I can get away from the world for a while. It energizes me. I feel like this instrument has been made for me. I've been playing basketball for a year and a half now. It all started when I began to frequent the basketball court with my friends where they were training. And that's how I became interested in the sport. I entered the Virtuosos V4 competition because it gives me the opportunity to play with an orchestra and compete with other performers, which I find very attractive.
As it starts.
Yeah,
this part can be absolutely, it's like very imaginative, like very, very much like not concrete. It's very, very much like flying in the air. So you can definitely take your time and you can take your imagination and like have a very, very relaxed mode to start playing it.
I am very proud of my son for making it into the semi-final. I hope that he will give his best, and what's most important, he'll be himself as he always is when he plays the piano. Just be yourself.
Okay. On stage, Ivan Petrovich Poljak from Croatia.
Ivan, all I can say, I have never seen a 16-year-old playing piano like this. Let's ask them, because they have seen many people playing piano and they can compare. Who wants to start, please?
Ivan, I have to say that we've heard so many talents today, but what you did, that was my favorite performance, truly.
Oh. Ivan, this is a star quality performance, really. I'm sure that the biggest concert stages are waiting for you, and you are one of the biggest talents I ever see, so wonderful, thank you.
What you are doing is just amazing. You know, what I have been finding, the timing, the rubato, the left hand, I never hear in my life something so extraordinary.
Petar.
Bravo, Ivan. Congratulations. You were wonderful. I was totally impressed. As far as the production is concerned, it was a good decision to play a piece by a Hungarian composer, the best known of the 19 Rhapsodies. It is indeed a great choice, given that we are in Budapest. Your performance was incredible, powerful, and full of energy. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. It was your performance already was worth coming here, and I really, really thank you from my heart. I have never heard someone playing this piece like you did. So, wow. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we walk together. It's my honor to bring you backstage. A star is born, I think.
I think he was the most talented from today.
Yeah, definitely.
Really.
Oh, finally! Ivan, come here!
I bring you Ivan. Was incredible, huh?
Come here, I want to touch you, you know? Can I touch you? Oh, now I can play the piano, I'm sure. This was incredible. Everybody loved you. Your family looking at this, and they were not only proud, but they were like, wow, 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 you know? Proud dad?
Yes, as always. Yes, and every time he plays Hungarian Rhapsody, it's like a heart attack, but it's always great.
It's good. There was no heart attack, actually.
No.
He did a lot for classical music, because you always think, this is yesterday's stuff, but you made it sound like rock and roll. It was heavy metal. It was really a modern piece. You could listen to it and not say, come on, this is something for other people than us.
True. But Thomas, how did you feel? We are about to finish the first semifinals.
I don't want to be one of the judges, because it's going to be so hard. But they have to decide now. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. I loved.
Each one of you showed today how incredible music can be, and I think you inspired so many young people. All of you, you are true artists, so congratulations. I think this is the time where the judges go to retire and make their decisions, yes?
Yes, I think so.
Perfect.
I'm gonna have a really difficult time this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Again.
Again and again.
The colored family is just giving us a hard time. Everybody from the jury, they agreed. They were all saying, I don't want to be in your shoes today.
Okay, I'm gonna join you in difficulties.
Yes, it is.
11 years old me was 13 years old Leon. All right,
yeah, both were amazing.
Yeah,
very much. I don't know if I had such a hard moment in my life like today.
And what do you think about passion and pureness?
Absolutely.
I love both. What is the most important thing? The technical ability, the background, the personality.
It is a combination.
Yeah, combination.
You really suffer. I mean, really, you bleed, you know, because at the moment that you have to make a choice, it's terrible.
What do you think about Croatians? They didn't have so much performances in the last period because of Corona.
Yeah.
Some of contestants were so good that we couldn't believe.
The Slovakians, what do you think about them?
I was really nervous just at the beginning. She just didn't really feel comfortable.
We really had a very serious discussions, and of some of the countries we wanted the both of them to pass.
I am hurtful. I am coming from a very hard background, so I know what means if I have a chance.
the level was so high.
Maestro, you should say the last word because you are the super judge.
But
maestro is super judge.
It's not. I think he is more impressive.
Both these boys from Poland, seeing them, I felt so proud as a whole.
What do you feel?
I'm hopeless.
He's really a musician.
I know.
And Gabika, you?
Problem is, all of us say that him.
You cannot.
What is your decision? Tell us your decision.
Bride, Gabika.
Both great. I just hope we can I can work with them in the future and sort of give both of them opportunities, you know.
The talents of virtuosos are provided the opportunity to perform with world stars on a regular basis. One of the biggest events of 2021 was the charity concert to pay tribute to health workers fighting the pandemic. Maestro Plácido Domingo, Adela Zaharia, and Plácido Domingo Jr. They were conducted by Eugene Cohn and accompanied by the Győr Philharmonic Orchestra. We're joined by former Virtuosos winner Soma Balázs Piri. This concert will be available on Virtuosos YouTube channel from the 25th of December, 2021.
Before we announce the results, we will listen to a very special performance. On stage, a winner of the 4th season of Virtuosos, Soma Balázs Piri, and the Kossuth and the Liszt award-winning pianist, member of the jury in the Hungarian pre-selection for Virtuosos Visegrad 4+, Gergely Bogányi. So now please welcome on stage the contestants of the semi-final. I would like to now ask our super judge, Maestro Plácido Domingo, to comment on all of the performances that you have seen in this semi-final.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you think that it was difficult sitting at your home, who was winning tonight, you cannot imagine how difficult has been to the judges. You know, it's difficult because their heart is really bleeding because they cannot be two winners tonight for every country, but it has to be one. So I think this is the time that our judges, they can tell us.
And now, this is the most exciting moment. The judges will announce their decisions about the contestants who will go into the final. Alicia, let's see which of the two Polish contestants will make it to the final stage.
Leon, Miłosz, that was very, very difficult. And I have to say, my heart is bleeding. And today is one of the most emotional and difficult days for me. I love you both. But the only one can go to the final. I am a very sensitive person, but I think that's the first time in my life. And contestant that goes to final is Miłosz Bachonko.
When they said my name, I was relieved. It was such a weight off my mind. I was overjoyed.
Leon, you were wonderful as well. Thank you so much. Woo! So much emotions. Okay, Gabriela. Now, let's see who makes it into the final from the two Czech contestants.
It was really, really hard today, and I'm not exaggerating. You're both amazing. I'm sure you have an incredible career ahead of you. But now I have to decide.
I have strong feelings, but I just felt such a responsibility today.
So based on our joint decision with Maestro Domingo, the qualified to the final from Czech Republic is Marcin Sadulek.
It was very interesting. I couldn't have predicted at all who would be chosen in the end. The judges told me later that the hardest decision was made about the French contestants. Finally, when Gabriela Bohachova said my name, I couldn't believe my ears. I couldn't believe it had happened. It must have been terribly difficult indeed.
Opravdu to muselo být strašně těžký.
Richard, thank you so much. You were absolutely amazing and we love you. Bravo!
Bravo, Richard.
So, Peter, you have to be very brave now. Be a man. And let us know who of the two Slovak contestants will make it to the final. Which one it is.
Francesco and Miriam. I'm looking at you, making decisions. It is very difficult, this moment, for every one of us. Can we have two from this country? They are so wonderful, you know, so it's really heart-bleeding decisions. Both of you did a really great job. You have to know that. So based on our decision with Maestro Plácido Domingo, the one contestant from Slovakia who will go to the final will be Miriam Minkova.
And before Mr. Valentovich said my name, I thought I was going to hear Francesco Mahach. For me, it was totally unexpected. I really truly believed he was going to win.
Thank you so much for your performance. Francesco!
Yeah, he is a huge Queen fan, but I'm not saying another one bites the dust.
Oh, no. But you just said it. Okay, I cannot believe this is happening. Okay, Petar, now it's your turn. Please tell us who will make it to the final from the two Croatian contestants.
This is a very hard moment for me. I want to say that you have to follow your dreams, whatever happens tonight. So based on our joint decision with Maestro Placido Domingo, the musician from Croatia who will go to the final is Ivan Petrović Poljak.
When they said my name, I felt a sense of relief. It was such a weight off my mind. I was overjoyed.
Lucia, thank you so much. You were wonderful. And see you soon.
This is so hard, but Erika, finally, let's see who will make it to the final from the two Hungarian contestants.
I love you both. I love you both because I know you. Not for a long time, but quite time. And it's very hard for me because I am a mother. A little bit I felt I am your mother for this day. And now I'm lost. Totally lost.
The difficult thing was to announce the decision. We were able to reach a decision with the maestro because it's very important what impact someone has on us on a given day or at a given moment, but it was difficult to announce the decision.
I would like to hug you. That's my wish in this moment. But I had to decide it hardly and definitely, and it was with Maestro Placido Domingo. And this hard decision, who is gonna represent Hungary in the final, is Vilmos Olah.
I felt grateful more than anything for making it to the next round. And I was also extremely happy.
Soria, thank you so much. You're absolutely great. Thank you. Okay, so now, official congratulations to Miłosz Wachanko from Poland. Thank you so much. Miriam Minkova from Slovakia. Martin Sedlek from the Czech Republic. Ivan Petrović Poljak from Croatia. And Vilmos Olah from Hungary. It is now sure that you made it to the final of Virtuosos Visegrad 4+, so one more round of applause. You guys are amazing!
But of course, there still will be competition because in the second semi-final we will meet another 10 contestants. Again, 5 of them will advance to the final to make sure that by the end of the series we will be able to announce one super winner for each of the participating countries.
And we just want to remind you that you can find more information about the show and the contestants on our website and on our Facebook page of Virtuosos. So what? I guess we'll see you all next week. Bye.
My heart is really full.
It was full of energy, accuracy. I liked your agility.
How many are these?
120. 120. Oh my God.
It's for me.
I see total freedom.
You're amazing, really.
She's doing yoga, single walks in the nature. You look like a rock and roll star, and you play heavy metal.
You have no limit.
Please subscribe to our channel and follow Virtuosos, the future of classical music.